Great. It's been a long wait. Like yesterday, 5 hours, and today a little bit, and I'm really happy.
Coming into today after not hearing your name yesterday, was there any anxiety? Is it a relief to finally have it over? What's going through your mind?
Yeah, I'm just so happy that Arizona picked me. Obviously, I was kind of frustrated a little bit yesterday because obviously you're like waiting a lot, and then going home, 32 guys are getting picked, and you see them going out, and it was definitely a dream. And like now I was picked. My family was so happy, and I'm so happy too.
What do you know about the Coyotes, about what they're doing in the desert and playing hockey there?
Yeah, I know that they're like a team coming up now. They want to get really good and win the Stanley Cups in the near future, and I want to be a big part of that.
Did you have an opportunity to meet with them at the Combine? How did those meetings go, like with the team, and how did you feel like they went?
Yeah, I think throughout the season I had the most contact with Arizona. I was injured a lot, and they were in contact all the time and following every step of me. And also at the Combine, I talked to the first time I saw the general manager, and it was the best conversations I had probably.
Why? What makes you say it was? What made it feel that it was the best ones you had?
I think it made me feel that they care the most about me, and they want me to they want to be part of my development, and they want me the most. So it was the best.
Talk about your style of play. What do you think that you can bring to the team, and what are you focusing on? What do you think you still need to work on developing a little bit?
I think I'm a good skater who's has a lot of power, likes to score goals and likes to take care of everything. And I think I can get more physical and get better in the defensive zone. But I think that's something I can improve in the next few years. And
what's your plan for this summer as far as your conditioning and all?
So just work out, get better every day with the strength coaches and skills coaches on the ice, and get better every day. Work on things I can already do good and get better, and things I need to work on.
Are there any players that you've modeled yourself after, or any players that you have that are favorites in the NHL?
Yeah, I like to watch a lot of Kucherov or Kuznetsov. I like the way how to skate. I like good skaters, players who think smart, do smart plays, and those players are pretty good.
Did you work with a specific scout over there? Was Teal Fowler? Did you ever talk to him over there?
Yeah, I talked to him a few times, a lot of
so you
times.
got to know him a little bit?
Yeah, I got to know him a little bit.
What's the challenge coming to North America when it eventually happens for you, adapting from that game to this game?
I think probably the physical game. It's definitely physically tougher, but as I said, I'm working on that, and I think I can be pretty good at that. I'm a tall forward, so if I add some physical game to my game, I can be pretty good there.
I don't know how much North American hockey you watch. I'm sure you keep tabs on it a little bit, but what would you say are maybe some of the differences between the style that is played over there in your particular league in the DEL versus the NHL?
I think it's way more in the middle. The ice is smaller, it's physically, and everybody goes to the net more. It's not played around the middle. It's played in the middle, and people want to score goals.
Can you give us a little bit of your background on how you got into this game, how hockey became the sport for you?
I think my parents they were a big thing. My dad always went to games with me, and I fell in love with the game. I didn't want to do anything else. That was the sport I was most interested in, and I wanted to be in the NHL right away. I was never dreaming of playing in the DL in Germany. I was having big expectations right away, and big goals and dreams.
When you started watching hockey initially, what were you watching? Which games were you going to, and how did you get interested in the NHL?
So first I was always watching games in it's the DL2 in Germany, where I was born in Ravensburg, but I always whenever there was a World Championship I was watching, and I think my first World Champion I was live, it was in Bern.
Okay.
It was probably 2008-9. I was 4 or 5 years old, and after that I saw some star players, and I was in love with the game, and I always tried to watch the NHL games also, whenever it was at a time where I can watch it over in Germany. But yeah, I'm really passionate about hockey.
Do you know much about the Coyotes, about Arizona?
I think because of the big interest they had, I kind of learned some things about the Coyotes, and yeah, I'm really happy to be there, and like I'm ready for the development camp and show what I can do.
What's it like being a teenager with guys like Stutzla and Pateka and Reichel and Seider all coming up through the national program and doing pretty well at the World Juniors? What was it like? Did you watch those? Did you look up to those guys?
Yeah, obviously. I played with them. I played with JJ in the first year in Salzburg, and obviously, like I want to do the same things that they do, and like even better. And I'm in contact with those guys. They can help me also, and yeah, it's like I think Germany's hockey is getting better every year, and I want to be part of that.
And obviously, you had the injury during the year. What was it like just having to sit out and then come back at the end and make contributions to your team?
Like the injury was definitely a tough time, but I got like way better out of it. Like maybe not play wise, like I was the same player maybe, but like mentally I was way better in shape, I would say, and like I just wanted it more. Like maybe I had like less time to show what I can do, but like now I wanted more than ever.
And do you know where you're playing next year? Do you have a plan yet? Are you back in Germany or maybe coming over here?
Like we'll see. Like the plan is to play another year in Munich, but like whatever the Coyotes gonna see is the best for me, like we'll consider that.
And did you talk much to Ben Smith this year in Munich? That's a guy that's won a Stanley Cup and he's actually been on a couple of young German kids teams over the years.
Yeah, I talked a lot with him. Like he helped me so much, and like he has so much. Like he knows so much. He won a Stanley Cup, and like he played with Tim Stützle also in the line, and he helped me every day. Like obviously I didn't play a lot this year because of the injury, but whenever I was in Munich, he was helping me and like giving advice. Not only him. Like there were so many great leaders in his team in Munich, and they helped me. They helped me really much. Yeah.
What kind of things did they tell you? Was it like about rest and nutrition, or like what kind of things did they get into with you?
So many things, like off the ice and on the ice, like what they like, especially in North America, what they expect off the ice and like on the ice, what I have to work on, and like yeah. But like they just say like have fun and continue working hard and never stop.
And what do you want to work on the most? If there's one part of your game that you want to improve the most on right now, what would it be?
I'd say continue improving my skating. Like I want to be a great skater. Like I have a tall size, and if I add good skating to that, like I have good skating, but like if I add even better skating, I can be a danger. Yeah.